Hello folks, this is Aditya Najha from InspireToRise.com, and today we have the Gionee eLife E8 smartphone here with us for a full review of this device, and we are going to showcase almost every feature of this device in all great detail. From a front glance and from a first view, the device looks really solid in hand, and the build quality is premium for this device. The back finish as well as the finish on the sides as well as the overall design feels really premium, but the device feels a little bit large in hand. The premium selling point of this device is its back camera. The device has been touted as one of the best camera smartphones of the recent times, and we have to see whether it lives up to this moniker or not, because it comes with a 24 megapixel rear camera. It can produce up to 1200 megapixel resolution images from interpolation. So let us just move forward and look at this device in more detail. On a first glance, as is visible, we can see that the device has a very nice metallic finish to it on the back, as well as there's the Touch ID fingerprint sensor over there, true tone flash and hi-fi sound speakers. And apart from that, you get the Gionee branding on the back, 24 megapixel rear camera and the speaker grill over there. And the whole look and feel of the device is really great. It's a 6-inch smartphone and feels really great in hand. The smartphone comes with Android 5.1 out of the box, which is in a very different variant because it's the Amigo OS, Amigo 3.1 OS, which is based upon Android 5.1 and not stock Android 5.1 as is visible over here. So apart from that, the smartphone comes with the MediaTek MT6795 Helio X10 chipset, which has an octa-core 2.0 GHz CPU and the biological fingerprint recognition system on the back. And apart from that, as you can see, not much has been changed from the stock Android. Only the user interface has been changed a little bit, and not many different functions or features have been added to it. When it comes to the smartphone's camera application, there we can see a lot of changes, as we have the capture mode, countdown, guidelines, anti-banding is there in almost all smartphones, nothing new over here. In the modes, we find normal and professional. All of these different modes take anytime HDR. Magic focus mode works great, where you can select where you want to focus. The ultra pixel allows you to take up to 1200 megapixel images, and Smart Scene detects optimum resolution settings, optimum color and filter settings for any image. So this is a picture that we took from the front camera, which is an 8 megapixel front camera, and the front camera also takes very nice detailed pictures. And we found out that the focus was great in the back camera's photograph. We found out that it was decent enough, but when you zoom really that far, and if you really want to show that this is a 24 megapixel camera, then zooming really far, we found out that the quality was not that great. But still, the device performed really well, but we can't say that it does live up to the moniker of the best smartphone camera, but still, it's a very great camera on this device. Apart from that, we already told you about the Helio X10 chipset, and it's an octa-core processor, PowerVR GPU. Everything on the smartphone is great. 3 GB of RAM and internal storage is 64 GB of internal storage. Apart from that, Android 5.1.1, and the device did heat up a little, but not that much. We also played few games on this device, and we would show you these in a short while. And while on the Nina Mark benchmark, we just ran it and we found out that we got a score of 59.3 frames per second, which is a great score, not really out of the charts, above 60 and not really that bad. On the Antutu 3D benchmark, we found out that the frames per second were really nice in the range of 20 plus, 25 plus, and we found out that it was decent enough. Overall performance was great, but still there was something left to be desired, because somewhere in the scenes of the 3D rendering it slowed down a little bit. The device comes with a WQHD Super AMOLED display, and apart from that, it comes with NFC, dual speaker, hi-fi sound, 3500 mAh battery which supports fast charging, and it takes around 2 to 2.5 hours to charge the device fully. So these are all of the great features which make it a flagship smartphone, and it scored around 46,760 on the Antutu benchmark. Not that great off the charts, but not bad, and really above average, really above good score, and it's a very nice score. And let's just test a 4K HD video that we have over here. So we just played this 4K HD video, and overall we found out that the performance was great. There was almost no lag while playing the 4K HD video on the smartphone, and because of the fact that this display is also a really nice Quad HD display, overall clarity was really amazing on this device. And let us just begin a short gaming session wherein we will test few games on this device. So running a normal game like bike racing was nothing for this device. It can easily do it, and let us just do some of the stuff. And let us just move forward. Okay, then we will play another short game, Beach Buggy Blitz, and then we will move to another heavy game. So this is one of my all-time favorites, and the camera of the smartphone is really great as it supports face detection, autofocus, optical image stabilization, dual LED tone flash, and it's one of those features of the smartphone which makes it a must buy in the premium flagship range. And it's able to play such a small game very easily, almost no lag whatsoever. A lot of applications are running in the background, but still it's able to play this game with ease. And let us just move forward to the Asphalt Nitro game, which is a little bit heavy, a lot heavy game than compared to the previous two. So let's just begin the gaming session, and we can see that the overall frames per second, everything is really great on this device because of the fact that the device has a 6-inch screen with a 2560 into 1440 pixel resolution. So it really feels great while gaming on this device, and when you play HD games on this device, they really shine on this device. But the 6-inch screen might be a bummer for many people who want a handy phone and who want something which is easily carryable, which they can hold and which they can easily slide in their pockets. And the device is a dual SIM device with micro SIM, dual standby, SPA LTE, and it retails for a price of around 35,000 on Snapdeal exclusively. So guys, this was all for our eLife E8 review. Don't forget to hit like on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This is Aditya Naja from InspiredToRise.com signing off, folks. Stay inspired to rise.